Today we're going to be looking and finding the part, the whole, and the percent. In the word problems that we're going to do, it doesn't give us all of the information. We have to figure out what information they are looking for. So this problem says, while mining, John found a large metal bar that weighed 36 ounces. I'm going to circle that 36. John was also able to determine that the bar contained 50% lead. How many ounces of lead are in the metal bar? So we know that lead was part, and we're looking to find the part. So this is what we're looking for right here. We know that the whole was 36 ounces, and we also know that 50%, 50 is the part, and the 100 is the whole. So in these boxes, this is a fraction, and this is a fraction. We just put them inside of boxes. The easiest way to simplify this problem is to simplify the fraction. And I know that 50 over 100, or 51 hundredths, is equal to 1/2. Then I have to think 2 times what will give me 36, or 36 divided by 2 is what? And it's 18. So if I multiply 2 times 18, I get 36. And if I multiply 1 times 18, I get 18. So the part that is lead is 18 ounces. Let's try another one. For a science test, Jacob had to answer 35 questions. Let's circle that. Of these 35 questions, Jacob answered 28 of them correctly. So it sounds like 28 is the part that he got correct, and 35 is the whole. 28 and 35. And the question is, what percent did Jacob get correct, or what percent did Jacob get on his science test? So we know that the 100 always goes here in these two fractions that are just inside of boxes. When you're looking for a percent, which we are, Tybo always works for this. Butterfly always works on every kind of problem, and simplifying also works. Simplifying would be the easiest, but I'm going to show you how to Tybo, which we know that 28 goes in, top in, bottom out. 35 doesn't go into 2, doesn't go into 28, but if I add a decimal and a 0, I still have 28. I am going to try 8. 8 times 5 is 40, carry a 4. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 4 is 28. I have 8/10, which is equal to 81 hundredths, which is equal to 80%. So Jacob got an 80 on his science test. Very quickly, I'm going to show you another method that you could have used to find this number. The easiest method to me would be to simplify this fraction. I know that 28 divided by 7 is 4, and 35 divided by 7 is 5. Then I would know that 5 times 20 gives me 100, so I would know to multiply 4 times 20, and that would give me 80. So I would get the same answer either way, and the butterfly method would also get you to 80% as well. If you can't remember anything else, remember the butterfly method always works. Or if you're stuck and don't really know what to do, the butterfly method always works. The last problem, it says Lane's baseball team won 36 games throughout their entire season. Of all their games, this team won 80% of them. Given this, how many total games did Lane's baseball team play? So this gives us a major clue. We're looking for the total, which would go right here. This is the number we don't know. We know 80%. I'm going to write that as a fraction right here, 80%. Just pretend like the fraction bar is there. And we know that the part of the games that they won was 36. Butterfly method always works here. However, there's an easier way we can reduce this fraction. 80 divided by 20 is 4. 100 divided by 20 is 5. Now we have a simplified fraction here, and I noticed that 4 times 9 would be 36. 5 times 9 would be 45. They played 45 total games. Remember that if you would prefer to do this, the butterfly method always works. You can use 36 times 100 divided by 80. 80 doesn't go into 3 or 36, but it does go into 360. Let's put 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 8 is 32. Subtract. 80 goes into 400. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 8 is 40. So there you have it. We get the exact same answer any way we go. Choose a method that works. Butterfly method always works.